What is up, guys? Happy Monday. Hope you've had a lovely weekend and off to a great start for the week. Health Coffee Chat series, which we're on now. Wanted to jump in here. The title of today's video is social media affecting your mental health? Started watching a great video yesterday on YouTube, which I got to send through from a friend of mine regarding how social media is essentially destroying kids' brains. Which I'll put it in the captions or in the comments below on this particular video as well. So when it says referring to kids' brains, I think it's referring to everyone's brain, adults and kids alike. And it's a very, very, very eye-opening video. So yeah, I'm going to put that in there. But I wanted to jump in here in particular reference to the kind of the health and fitness industry, which, you know, a lot of people that are here, obviously we've met along this journey of health and wellness and fitness in trying to improve our lives. But I think social media plays a massive part in this in terms of impacting people's brains and how their brains work. And I think it's important from time to time to have some kind of social media detox where we limit our consumption of social media. Obviously, you can limit certain things. You can obviously tune in and watch these particular videos on each day if you still want to keep that. If you want to stop watching these for 2 weeks, that's also fine. What's more important is that you keep your mental health in check and you feel better that way. So I've just taken a couple of notes here. I couldn't memorize all this stuff, but I really just wanted to create the conversation as to why we should be removing social media. And I think it's without argument, we can say that it has an impact on us without us knowing or knowing. And there was a study done. That I wrote down here, which was, I can't remember which university did it, but they worked out that they took a group of individuals, and according to the study, it takes 7 minutes, only 7 minutes of scrolling your phone before a negative impact is found inside your brain. So I know there's other nuances. Obviously, we haven't taken real life situations, but 7 minutes is all it took for you to start scrolling through your phone like this, and before you felt some negative emotion regarding whatever you're viewing. It's kind of, whether it's a form of comparison against other people, which was one which I noted down here. And also if they just said if you struggle with any kind of stress, anxiety, or negative emotions, it's sometimes worthwhile considering and stepping back from social media. So my suggestion to you guys, and this is not even a suggestion to you, this is something that you can possibly use at any given stage. I don't like to give just advice and just throw it to your direction, but it's just a thought that at some stage it would be worthwhile taking a 2 week. Hopefully I can do it for myself in the coming months. But obviously business is obviously this is where I'm at. But like I said, you can obviously limit your consumption. So I can see this as business media and not social media, but depending on where you're at in terms of your life and how you have social media. But if you do take these 2 weeks as a kind of a break from it, 4 questions to ask yourself. The first one, what was challenging about taking the 2 week break? Second question, what was easy about taking the 2 weeks break? Third question, what changes did you feel within yourself? And number fourth question, what did you learn about yourself by taking the 2 week challenge of consumption of? And I made a note here, probably these things are probably going to be what you're going to feel. You're probably going to have more time for yourself. I think I've done that in the past where I've seen with the less time I spend on social media, even with a day or 2 days, I have more time to myself and my family. Number 2, you can take more action. So you start doing more things as opposed to being distracted by social media. Number 3, you're probably feeling more calmer and more focused. And number 4, you probably do less comparing, whether it's in the health and fitness industry or business or whatever it is, so you can focus more on yourself. So really the takeout, guys, that at some stage, I would love to hear if you're going to do it, take yourself a 2 week detox from the social media world and see how you feel. I love you for you kind of report back and tell us how it went. And then secondly, I will be posting the video that I spoke about a bit earlier in the comment section below, so you can watch that and let me know your thoughts as well. So that is it for today, guys. Hope you have yourself a lovely Monday ahead still and a great week.